Today we will be telling you the best places to give back to society this Diwali season.
Yeah, it's always good to give back. Hi everyone, welcome to TalktousToday and happy Diwali season to everyone. In India and around the world, this weekend we will be celebrating the festival of lights, and that is Diwali or Deepavali that we say in Hindi. And we offer prayers at our homes and places of work and dress up in new clothes, clean up and decorate our homes with lights and colorful patterns. That's Rangoli. And all our shops and roads are decorated with those fairy lights and candles. And there are numerous parties held at close families and friends and homes. And special foods are prepared with extra emphasis on sweets. Yes, this is all like
desserts are the best.
And on the day of Diwali, we spend the evening with our loved ones. I mean, it is the magical time of the year, Simrit, isn't it?
It really is. And I can smell it in the air, like it changes, the weather changes, and you can smell the flowers of the season. And the air, it's lovely. It is really, and I just love driving through the streets, looking at the beautiful, because everybody's got their lights up and colors. And this happens like a good 2 weeks before. And no matter how much extra money we spend around this time of the year, most of us make sure we have enough to give back to others who are less fortunate than us. Because what's a festival if you're not sharing with others, right?
Right.
And it's always better to share with people who need it. But sometimes we just get stuck with who we should help out. I mean, where should we donate? So we're so worried, want our rupee or dollar to go in the best maximum way possible to helping people. And we get stuck. So giving back is so important. And if you know the type of charity you want to donate for, like if you have a certain cause that you want to support, it makes life easier. But sometimes we're just at a loss and looking to donate items instead of money, or there's something specific we have in mind. So we've compiled a short list of some notable NGOs around Delhi, non-government organizations around Delhi, which you guys can go help some people who are less fortunate than ourselves. So, and share your blessings with them.
Absolutely, Simrit. And not just that we donate, we teach our children also to give away at this time of the year. Or maybe you can pick up any occasion that you don't need an occasion to give it away things, right, or help someone. But yeah, this time of the year, this is just, it's a ritual. Like, yes, we have to give away things. We have to donate. We have to give people, we have to give it to unfortunate ones. So we sometimes we go to these NGOs. So, there are a lot of...
It's also like part of tradition, right? Exactly. Teaching your family that, let's feel, it's like a Thanksgiving. It's like feeling grateful.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, there's a very reputed NGO located in South Delhi, that is Uday Foundation. And Uday Foundation works towards the welfare of the children, especially those suffering from chronic illnesses. And during Diwali, they organize events and bring happiness to these hospitalized children, providing them with gifts, sweets, and other Diwali-related activities. And, every Diwali, they reach out a helping hand to children who have spent their Diwali in, government hospitals and don't have anything to look forward to. And you can help them by donating just about anything. You can give packets of food or sweet boxes or clothes or color or water bottles, toys, storybook, or daily needs products like soaps or shampoos or sanitary napkins and more. So I would say spare some moment and go ahead and donate to this organization. And this year they are running the Donate Warm Food drive and a warm blanket drive. So check it out. It's good to give away to this organization.
It's really good. And just so everybody knows, we will be putting the description of all these NGOs that we're mentioning in the description below. Even if it's past Diwali, when you see this show, just go ahead, take a look. It's always good to find an occasion to go and help other people. So
Absolutely.
one of the NGOs where a couple of years ago, Namita, our kids, because our kids are friends, and a bunch of them, there was like about 15 of them who got together, and this is 2, 3 years ago, they got together and donated on Diwali, was Earth Saviors. And then we went on the day before Diwali, which is called Choti Diwali, to
Yeah.
this old age home and a rescue center. And
Yeah.
the kids actually got to meet, and the restricted times were on. Even then, we took our kids that they need to understand how blessed we are and how, to help others. So they made handmade diyas, candles, cards,
I
and then
remember they made those pencil stands, pen stands, and craft.
those wall decorations and posters. And
Right.
then we collected. Okay, we did a collection drive, and I feel really bad. Like I really wanted to this year, and somehow I couldn't wrap my. I mean, of course, just find an occasion. Let's do it in a couple of weeks. But
Exactly.
we collected so many items. We took 3 or 4 truckloads there, and we had collected money for their Diwali dinner. So the kids had, actually, we didn't do anything. The kids did this. So they collected around their neighborhood, their kids. And Earth Saviors is in the Delhi NCR region as well, extremely well reputed. And because we've all done this jointly, it's housing close to 1,000 neglected, abused, and abandoned adults and seniors. They're
Yeah.
mentally disabled residents. They're victims of rape, domestic abuse, physically disabled patients, and even people, kids, elders, seniors who've been thrown out of their homes after taking all their money and property away. And we met these people who've been completely abandoned by their families. They got diabetes and lost their life, and people just kicked them out. So at Earth Saviors, they accept donations of all kinds because they have this huge setup, and they get no government aid, so they need 100% assistance from private donors. We can donate any and all old household items. They have huge requirement for raw food materials because 1,000 plus residents plus the volunteers eat 3 times a day, and they need to give them nutritious food. So they just want raw food. That's it. Giving them whatever you can. Toiletries, furniture, old clothes, blankets, you name it, they need it. They have volunteers who pick up the donations from your homes. All you need to do is collect the stuff, call them. It can't be easier than that. You can sponsor a meal and feed these 1,000 plus residents, or they have the plan for Diwali and around events where you can just sponsor maybe 10 people's meal, whatever, depending on your budget and stuff. So it doesn't have to be for the entire NGO. Check that out for sure, because we've been there personally. We've used all of these that we're mentioning, but this is particularly dear to.
Yeah, Simrit. And there's another NGO I like is Goonj. Goonj is a Delhi-based charity organization that works towards providing resources and support to unprivileged communities. And they have various initiatives.
And now it's not just Delhi-based. Now they've extended. They've really spread their wings. Yeah.
Yeah. And they have various initiatives during Diwali, such as distribution of household essentials or food or clothing to those who need. And Goonj also aims at giving minimum basic clothing to people who can't afford it. And they also aim at providing clean sanitary necessities with operations in like 21 states now. And this NGO understands the gap that has been created between urbanization and ruralization.
Yes.
So, and the beautiful part is you can donate as many clothes as you mentioned for the other NGO, and as you wish to, and all the time of the year. It's not just Diwali, any time of the year. And they are based in South Delhi, and there are collection spots all over the city. So you have to check it out which one is located to your place, and you can just go and donate.
Yeah. The Goonj concept was really interesting because commercialization has made us buy so many clothes that we don't need. And when we donate them, we don't know who to give it to them. Back in traditional homes, we used to give our cousins and our aunts and uncles, they all would share. But now we buy clothes, our kids grow out of them in like 5 days, or shoes, and we don't wear them like 3 times and we're done. what do you do with all those clothes? So they said that give us all the clothes that you have. We'll use them, and they would cut them up, make mattresses. Like they did so much out of just used clothing. Goonj was a great concept. Yes.
Yeah.
And of course they use the clothes as is. Another one which I've heard of a lot about is, and this is very government organized and it's really high up there, but I love the concept that they're doing, is the Salaam Balak Trust. Now, this is a child-centric NGO which is working towards the welfare of street children. So, the beggars or like rag pickers, their kids who just live on the road. They're providing them. And what happens is, we all know what happens if the kids are living on the street, what kind of abuse they have to go through. Other than the hunger needs, they are constantly abused, whether physically or sexually. And so this NGO is providing them with full care and protection. Trying to ensure that they all have their basic rights. They're pushing for that. There are a lot of celebrities attached to that. That's not why I'm saying it. I just love the concept that they have. Of course, it's very well run. So if you just want to donate some money, this is probably good. And if that cause is close to you, they're running numerous programs and have many homes around, I'm sure around Delhi and other places, which provide 24-hour residential facilities, full medical, full educational, and skill training programs alongside. So it's trying to create a better future for these kids. During Diwali, they often organize special events and celebrations for the children, providing them with new clothes, sweets, and gifts. So check out their website to know more. And if this cause is dear to you, go ahead.
Yeah, and for us animal lovers who's watching us, if you wish to donate towards the welfare of animals this season, then the most reputed and well-known charity is Friendicoes. Again, it's located.
Friendicoes.
Yeah, and it's located in South Delhi. So, and this is both, a shelter and a hospital, and it always full of strays, bruised or vulnerable animals in need of treatment and care. So you can, call and you can ask what they need, and at this time of the year, and you can just donate anything that they need.
Absolutely. So, Namita, you and me have compiled this very short list of charitable organizations, but everyone needs to remember, you can give charity throughout the year. It's not just about Diwali.
Yeah.
And just keep your ears open. When people are in need, we should all try to pitch in, because we're all very blessed and fortunate. There are different ways and means that we can give back to society. And if we do keep our eyes, ears, and most importantly, our heart open, we can always find a way to help others. If you can't spend too much, you're having budget constraints, plant trees around your home and offices. That's a way of giving back to society. It doesn't have to be particularly, that's even like to the bigger society, to earth. Clean out your closets, donate what you don't need, clean out your homes, donate what you don't need. Whenever you can, always remember, when you're giving to charitable organizations, even if we've mentioned them, remember to research and verify each organization's credibility and transparency before donating, to ensure that your contributions reach those people who really need it.
Yeah, definitely. You have to verify before donating. Well, happy Diwali, everyone, from Simrat and me. And we wish you and your families and friends and neighbors and loved ones a very, very happy, bright, and prosperous Diwali. Well, that's all on Talktous today. Please send us your videos of how you spent your Diwali this year at hello@talktoustoday.com, and send us your comments in the comment section, the feedback that you have for us about our episode. Also,
don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to stay notified of our videos every Friday at 6 p.m. Thank you guys for joining us on Talk to Us Today. Remember to talk about Talk to Us Today.
Yeah, keep smiling,
laughing, keep talking, and keep sharing. Happy Diwali, everybody. May everyone's homes be blessed. Thank you for joining us. See you next Friday. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.